In the last video, I gave you an overview of opposing viewpoints. One last thing that I want to mention about this database is that you can do a keyword search in this database. So if you already know what you want to research, you can just go ahead and type it in. So for example, I can type in global warming, do a search, and retrieve results. Sometimes it will pull up a portal page if it's a popular topic. Otherwise, it will pull up results and organize them by publication type in this format. So again, I would recommend starting with the reference section because these are encyclopedia articles. It will give you an overview of the topic. We can go ahead and look at this global warming and climate change. And the reason why we want to get an overview is so that we can decide how we want to narrow the topic down. Because as I had mentioned with global warming, that's too broad of a topic. You could write thousands of pages on global warming. So what specifically about global warming do you want to write about? And the only way you're going to be able to determine that is to do your background research, look at encyclopedia articles, and learn more about the topic. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to the EVC library website. Again, to find databases, you're going to go into the Find Articles and Media link. We have 50 databases, so there are a number of databases that could be useful based on your topic. As I mentioned, they all have descriptions so they can help you determine what is available in the database. In the interest of saving time, I'm not going to go over another database, but I do want to mention this Academic Search Complete database is really useful. It's multidisciplinary. You will be able to find information on pretty much any topic in this database. So it's always a good database to search no matter what class you're in and what topic you are researching. Academic Search Complete is probably our most robust database, meaning it has the most amount of articles. So it's just a really useful, handy database to search when you're doing research papers. And again, you can find newspaper articles, magazine articles, journal articles, even government reports. So it's a really great database. Definitely check that database out on your own. If you have questions, you can always email me or talk to a librarian who's available at the reference desk in the library. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to the EVC library website. One last thing that I want to show you is the library's catalog. The library's catalog is what you use to find books in the library. You can do a keyword search, you can search by author, you can search by title. So we'll go ahead and search for eating disorders. And it will list the books that are available on this topic. I do want to mention that we share a catalog with San Jose City College. As an EVC student, you have access to all of San Jose City College's books. You do have to check them out with your student ID card. You can have any book from SJCC transferred to EVC. You will have to go to the front desk of the library and ask them to transfer it for you. That takes about 3 days. So if you find a book from San Jose City College that you would really like, just write down the title, the author, the call number, and go up to the library's front desk and ask them to transfer it for you. You will see that we have some facets here on the side to help you narrow down. So you can just click on EVC and that will narrow it down to all the books that are available at Evergreen. We do have some ebooks that you can access online as well, but we're going to go ahead and look at this book that is at Evergreen Valley College. So this is the title of the book, the author. It tells you that it's in the general collection. If it says that, it's available for checkout for 3 weeks. Assuming that the status says check shelves, the status will tell you whether or not it's available. If it's not available, it'll tell you when it's due back. The call number right here, RJ506, that tells you where it's located in the stacks. If you have never used the Library of Congress classification system before to find a book, it's not a big deal. All you need to do is write down the title, write down the author, write down the call number in whole, and then bring it up to the reference desk and ask the librarian to help you. That is why we are at the reference desk. It's to help you find information for your research papers. Most of you are probably new to the Library of Congress system, so please don't be intimidated. Do ask for help, and the librarian will show you how to use the system to be able to find the books on your own. Okay. So yes, if this is a book that you want, you can ask the librarian to help you find it, and then you can bring it up to the front desk and check it out for 3 weeks with your student ID card. All right. One last thing that I want to mention before we wrap this up is MLA citation. So there is a new edition for MLA. It's MLA 8. If you are new to MLA citation, you can always ask for help at the library. The reference librarian who is working the reference desk is more than happy to help you with your MLA citation. One recommendation that I can give you for further information is to go to the OWL. So the OWL is the Online Writing Lab by Purdue University, and they are really well known for their MLA citation help pages. So I just type in MLA OWL, and that gets me to the Purdue OWL's MLA Formatting and Style Guide. This has tons of information about MLA, and it is the updated MLA 8 format that they're discussing here. So it gives you information on how to do your in-text citation and your works cited list. So do check this out. One other recommendation that I can give you, if you go back to the EVC library website and you go into the Find Articles and Media page, we do have a citation tool called EasyBib. So this is just a citation builder tool. You can go ahead and access this, and it will help you to build citations for, let's say, books or maybe articles that you found through the internet. So a resource that you weren't able to get an automatic citation for, you can just go into this database, search for your resource, and then it will give you a form to fill out, and it will help you to build your citation for that particular resource. So do check out EasyBib. Again, you can ask for help at the reference desk in the library. They're more than happy to help you find any articles in our databases, books in our catalog, or help you with MLA citation. So that about wraps it up for this online orientation. I hope this was helpful. I wish you luck in writing your research paper. And again, do contact us with any issues or any questions that you may have. We really want you to be successful in this research process. So good luck, and we look forward to seeing you in the library.